paleontologist at this site. I would like to welcome you to the Bronx Zoo's Dinosaur Safari. Before we get started, there's some basic rules for all riders of this expedition. Please, all the time. Let's be sure to keep your arms, legs, and hats in the vehicle at all times. Adults, please make sure your children are seated safely. You can take pictures. A photograph is a useful scientific tool, but please, no selfie sticks. Keep your eyes peeled for any dinosaur to modern animal connections. Report what you found back to the field site. Have a great adventure and safe travel.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Amari and I will be your paleontologist assistant today. Driving us today is Elaine. Wave at Elaine if you can. Hey Elaine, thanks for driving. You guys will all be paleontologists in training. Together we will unravel the secret lives of ancient dinosaurs. As you may know, paleontologists are scientists that study fossils, and we're about to see scenes represented by real fossil evidence uncovered by real paleontologists and brought to life so we can see what dinosaurs were doing back in their time. It is important to know, however, all the dinosaurs you will see are not all from the same time period nor place, but the dinosaurs you see interacting with each other are from the same time period or place. We're about to see our first dinosaur. If you look to the right, you can see our flamingos. Huh? What? Flamingos? Dinosaurs. And up ahead, we're going to see our birds of prey exhibit.
There's a dinosaur.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, paleontologists do believe dinosaurs did go extinct 66 million years ago, but did you know that some of them evolved into birds? We call birds avian dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs that did go extinct, we call them non-avian or non-bird dinosaurs. Now, we passed a snowy owl, we passed an eagle. We're going to pass some vultures as well. Do you see any of these birds displaying any dinosaurish behavior? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah,
yes?
somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat? Well, those of you who are not convinced quite yet, I think you will be by the end of this safari. We're getting close now. Get ready to think like a paleontologist. What are we going to see? Witnessing the past is going to be oh so very exciting. Here we go. And here we have it, our first pack of dinosaurs. I see a pack of Deinonychus pursuing a Tenontosaurus. Paleontologists believe that smaller dinosaurs like the Deinonychus would hunt together in groups and found strength in numbers when going after large prey like the Tenontosaurus. Does this remind anyone of any modern animals who hunt together? Can we think of any? Humans, yes, humans do hunt together. Yes, we go to McDonald's together, don't we? Well, this reminds me of African wild dogs and how they hunt together when going after large wildebeest. And fun fact, these fossils were found in the United States. That's pretty interesting, dinosaurs working together. Oh, we discovered it.
How do you know? On your right side, over there. Look at my finger.
All right, and I think we're coming up to a Majungasaurus up ahead. If you look to your right, he seems pretty hungry. And he doesn't seem to be alone either.
Some on your left.
Looks like it's a lucky day for a group of scavengers. A group of Majungasaurus has found a Repetisaurus to scavenge. Although many predators hunted in groups, like Komodo dragons, Majungasaurus may have taken bites out of each other while sharing carcasses in the Unlike his buddy over there, this Repetisaurus escaped the family of carnivores. This plant-eating dino grew up to be 50 feet long. Some of the largest non-avian dinosaurs, sauropods, lived on plants. Although paleontologists believe they didn't generally hold their long necks upright, they did use their long necks to tie into the trees and eat the leaves like giraffes do today. And if you look to your left, you will see a herd of Pentaceratops, and if you look closely, you'll find a baby in the middle who hasn't developed its horns yet. Now, the Pentaceratops might look familiar as it is the relative of the Triceratops, but they have 5 horns instead of 3. With so many large amounts of feet, I'm thinking that this herd might be migrate first, like American bison do. And up ahead. Oh wait, are you guys seeing 3 of the same dinosaur? These are actually 3 different species. If you look to your left, you'll see the Dinosaurus, 30 feet long. Hey buddy. Next on the right, you're going to see the Dinosaurus. And up ahead is the Omeisaurus, standing at 2 school buses long. He's a big guy. This reminds us of African plains and how zebras, gazelle, and giraffes can all live together because they eat different plants at different heights. And up ahead, you might hear 2 Parasaurolophus calling out to each other. Paleontologists believe that they would use the crest on their heads to amplify their calls in a deep, low note like whales and elephants did. Based on what we know on modern animals, these guys may have used these calls to call out to each other from faraway land, scare off danger, or attract a mate. And up ahead, speaking of attracting a mate, check out these flashy crests on these Paleoceratops. Both males and females display these elaborate horns. And while these horns weren't exactly sturdy enough for defense, they would actually use them to attract a mate. This is true for many species of birds today, like the hornbills. Who do you think was attracting whom? Perhaps it was a mutual admiration, kind of like birds. And up ahead, if you look to the right, you will see Maiasaura nests. And if you look closely, there's some Troodon lurking and looking for eggs to eat. Fossil evidence shows that these guys may have lived in nesting colonies with their nests packed together closely. And unlike birds of today with open nests, they actually had nesting mounds. They incubated their eggs with rotting plant matter, and they fed their babies plant materials until they were strong enough to walk on their own. You can even see a baby learning how to walk right now. We see a similar behavior in flamingos.
Are these avian?
No, these are non-avian because they basically went extinct, but they are very similar to, yeah, non-avian. Because they never got to evolve into birds, so yeah. But luckily for the babies, the parents are on defense today. I just want to ask one question. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? Just call them out if you can. Bronchosaurus?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. I got a T-Rex. I got a surprise for you. Looks like a battle of the titans. 2 male Tyrannosaurus Rex fighting for dominance, much like male gorillas do today. Gorillas don't get along. We don't get along. And ancient dinosaurs definitely did not get along. Fossils show injuries, and evidence suggests that they may have lived in groups and bit each other on the heads and faces. Males and females even fought during courtship. That's quite a look like. Ferocious, these two.
Like you're on.
Like dinosaurs would actually gather around watering holes, believe it or not. You can see a large armored tarkia making its way to the water right now. It's a very strange tale. And if you look to the left, you'll see some gallimimus, dinosaurs that resemble ostriches. This one looking right at us. And perched near the water hunting for fishy or pterosaurs, did you know that they were not actually dinosaurs? They were prehistoric flying reptiles. Often the shared resources of food and water would bring out many different species. However, gatherings of many different species isn't always a good thing. Witness this violent encounter between the stegosaurus and the allosaurus. This reminds us of how tigers use watering holes to ambush their prey. My question is, who do you think is going to win this fight? The allosaurus or the stegosaurus?
Pegasus.
Yeah, my money's on the stegosaurus as well. That allosaurus is going to get a face full of tail. However, danger isn't always on land. Danger can be lurking in the water as well. Beware of the Spinosaurus. It lurks below the bottom of rivers and swamps.
There it is.
Hunting for fish to eat, much like a modern crocodile or gharial. Well, it wasn't the heaviest meat-eating dinosaur, it's definitely the longest and head to tail, with its long, narrow body. I'm glad it's letting us go on by. Unfortunate for that fish though. Alright everybody, we're coming to an end. What do you guys think about ancient dinosaurs? It seems to me that they're more like modern animals than one could have ever imagined. Dr. Leakey, we've made it back.
It was an awesome tour.
Back. It was a pleasure having you all on board the Dinosaur Safari. I hope you learned a lot about dinosaurs and modern animals. Please watch your step as you exit the vehicle. Don't forget your safari guide book and all your belongings. As you enter the field site, and look for modern animals.
Great. Huh?